Hello? Hi. Let me... Okay, I'm having a scuff moment right now, and the fact that my model's moving is not good. So... Okay. We're gonna do funny. Okay, wait, I don't want to dox myself real fast. So I'm gonna hide you, VTube Studio. I'm gonna hide you. Alright. Also, hi Ian, and hello JD. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're back in business. Hey. Okay, I think now we're good. A little scuff here and there is okay. I'm gonna turn off. Okay, my cat's water ran out of water. Okay, they're good. Now we're good. You probably can't tell because of the rain music, but in the background it's just gurgling. Just gurgling. Alright. How are we doing? Sound test, hello. Can you guys hear the funny Animal Crossing music? Today we're drawing Jester. Okay, so Jester lore real fast. So Jester was probably the first indie VTuber I watched. So I wanted to draw them just to kind of say thank you, and they also have a challenge, so I wanted to give my best shot, you know? If I stop chatting, I might be asleep. Well, no worries. First Oshi. It's true though, it's true. Okay, lore real fast. I never really watched VTubers. I still kind of don't, I'll be honest. But I would say my first EN VTuber I consistently watched. Uh-oh, wait, did my stream end? Oh no. Wait, no, I think we're good. Wait, can you guys still see me? Hello? I just got an alert saying your stream will be restarted. Oh no. Oh jeez. Anyway, yeah, you're the first EN VTuber I really watched, like, consistently. So I would say so. Also, my stream shuts down. It shuts down. But it's okay. Alright, let me get some of my stuff together so we can start drawing. I haven't really put too much preparation into this, but the good news is we have an easy outline, and we can just kind of maybe make a few designs. Give it our best shot, you know? Alright, let me save the funny image, and then we'll be good to go. Alright. I'm using a program called Reflector 4 because I don't like drawing. I don't really like drawing on my computer. I like drawing on my iPad. So we're using a little bit of a scuff program to draw today. Oh, it might also be dark because I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's earlier. Wait. Yeah, it's dark. It's a dark. Wait. Let me fix it. It's a dark day. We need to fix this. All right. Yay, we're back to normal. We're back to normal. All right. Why is there two of me? Wait, why is there two of me? Wait, which one's the one that's okay? Well, today's very scuff. I want to talk about my cello audition and stuff like that, but let me solve the mystery extra Tayn though. Cause why are you here? Why are you here, extra Tayn? All right, there we go. Now we're good. Also, welcome to the stream, Senko. Hope you're doing good. My cat. Did you guys hear my cat? He went meow. Alright, oh, you guys can't see anything, I just realized. Alright, let me pull up the funny... Okay. It's capturing, there we go. Oh, wait, no, I had it, what? Maybe it's Windows 8? Thanks for taking my cat.
Do you need the delivery?
Thank you. Wait, are you gonna leave him in here?
You want to put him here?
Yeah, sure. That was my cat, guys. Do you hear him go meow? He wanted to come in here. I don't know why though. Alright, well, first of all we gotta get our... Okay, that's that. There we go, there's the iPad. Wait, no, keep on pressing cancel. I'm not doing a good job, guys. There we go. And press OK. Alright. Now we're good. Now we're cooking. I think this is correct. Okay, I think now we can get started. Also, apologies for streaming so late. I'm gonna talk about that today because a lot of stuff happened today. I got dim sum with family, which is a little out of nowhere. They're visiting the town I live in, so I got dim sum, and it was a long drive. But other than that, a lot has happened since we last had a stream. If you guys do not know, actually I have to hide this real fast because I don't want to dox myself. And when I say that, it's just because I might have like, no, I don't have any IRL faces on here, but I always want to be safer than sorry, you know? There we go. So also, this is the design of Jester Wonderpop. Yeah, we'll talk more about her later. But I want to talk about what I've been doing recently. So for those of you guys who don't know, I want to get paid for the work that I do in my actual job in real life, in the real world. So I've gone out of my way to actually go to school for it instead of doing it, you know, full time and getting paid like a McDonald's worker salary. So, and you guys don't know, I played the cello. You can kind of guess what job I'm going for. But I really wanted to do the best I could for my cello audition at the college I'm going to. So I've been working really hard, and yesterday was the audition, so I was like, okay, no streams, we're gonna do the best we can and prepare the best we can, you know? So also, you guys can't hear it, my cat's eating in the background. But I basically just said I'm gonna try to do the best I can because, you know, I guess it's technically my job. I could go easier, but I'm also at the exact same time I'm doing it for the funny certificate. So I mean, what am I trying to say? Anyway, yesterday was the audition, and it actually went pretty well. I'm actually pretty happy with the playing I did. So things are going pretty good, and I've been dealing with this issue where I've not been getting enrolled. And class starts really soon, like in like a few days, and I'm like, I can't get anything done. I have no classes chosen because admissions is being mean to me. But that's okay because I think I'm doing all the fun college stuff tomorrow, and then I can finally start class. So this can be really fun. I guess a new chapter. Also, welcome HyperX. Welcome to the funny stream. So anyway, that's the lore. I'm pretty happy with my audition. I would show it to you guys, but it was live. If you guys want me to play it for you on the cello and like show you through a video, I might do that. But I mean, honestly, I don't know if I have the patience for it. Anyway, so it's been a busy day because I walked like 3 miles around the school, and here we are. In other news, let me just make the face real fast. I don't know if this is how round her face is, but I'm willing to take a guess it's something like this, and I'm gonna be a little bit lazy and do sketches. Those in chat who can draw or just want to draw for fun, feel free to use the hashtag in the stream, right? Hashtag in the stream, I think it's guess the jester something. Wait, I actually don't know. Wait, let me check real fast. The hashtag in the stream is dun 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 dun. Guess the jest debut. There you go. Guess the jest debut. If you want to draw with me, I uploaded it to my Discord, and you're more than welcome to take that, make a silhouette of it, and make a design of what you think it might be, and post it to Twitter with that hashtag. And I'm sure Jester will be really happy if you do that. So help support her debut, guys. Oh, okay. I want to talk about this because I think it's super cool. So aside from Jester being the first VTuber I really watch, which I hope that's not weird. I hope it's not. Yeah, no, she's also doing a collaborative debut with someone else I'm sure you guys might know, Ponoko. I'm really excited. I think that's so cool. I don't know if it's been done before, but they both have new models. I'm not gonna explain the lore too much of why they do, but basically the original artist had a funny thing happening with money payment stuff. I don't know if it's sensitive for them, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. And basically, just like I'm gonna talk about Nemi too. Just like Nemi, Both I don't want to mess up names because I froze. Oh no. Okay, I'm back. I don't mess up names, but both Panuko and Jester are basically restarting their VTuber activities with a fresh new look. So I think that's really cool. There we go. I'm gonna go in more detail on this later. I just want to trace it so that way it'll be easier for us to kind of, you know, establish. We're going a little bit sketchy today. So anyway, I think that's really cool. If you do want to support them, please follow them on Twitter, because they're currently building up their debut. I might do a watch along. We'll see. we'll really have to see. But I think it's really cool. I'm a big fan of that. And I don't know if she's still here right now, so I'm gonna say it with the prospect that she's not right now. But last time I did a collaboration with her, I felt like I was so cringe. I'll be honest. I did I think it was a Dead by Daylight stream, and back then that's when I first really started, and I talked to her about like what specs should I get, what things should I get, you know, and I'm not gonna say I was too young, but mentally I was really like immature, and everyone else was like super mature. I feel like I matured a lot more, but man, I look back at like those streaming days, and I'm like, dang, I'm just a little baby. So anyway, I feel like I've really grown as a person, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. And here we are. Now I have white hair or something like that. All right. Well, the hair is finished. I also like the fact that okay, we'll try different interpretations, but I don't know if this is like, oh wait, let me put a circle. I don't know if that's like skin or something. We'll have to find out. Everyone looks back and cringe, me included. Yes. Thank you. So anyway, that's been fun, but I'm really excited though. I'm really excited. Is this a hood? Ooh, we'll have to find out. I'm actually getting a closer look at the silhouette now that I'm like kind of outlining it. We'll be kind of taking guesses as we go. Alright, I think that's a sleeve. I'm pretty sure that's a sleeve. Also, sorry if my sketching's rough. We're doing sketches today because I don't... Dude, when I do line art, I like mentally, I zone out. So sketches help me, you know, help me keep talking. Alright. Maybe we might redo some of that and make that a little bit cleaner later. Alright. Looking like a belly button area, possibly leading to a skirt. Could be wrong because I always am. I wouldn't say you're wrong. I do think it's something like that. I think this is where the belly button would be. Somewhere around there, though. Look at the smiley face. Alright. I'm curious to see it, though. She gave a lot of hints on Twitter. And once we get into the coloring phase and the designing phase, I will be sharing them with you guys. But the main colors, it looks like, is going to be a very, like... It's going to be white, black, and like a very poppy... Like I guess electric pink, kind of, I think. So those are the colors we're working with. And I'm curious to see, like, where this is going to go. And also, these are hands right here. I think these are her. Okay, her thumb would be right here. I'm pretty sure, like this. But for now, we'll just do the fingers since we don't really need to show anything else. The fingers, yay! All right, there we go. They're little balloons. We're just gonna keep it simple. Looking at my designs, I realize I use like 4 colors. Yeah, that's pretty normal. It's good. I've heard. Heard is very like subjective because I've seen some studies and people say it's good to select like roughly 4 colors, right? You can look at my design actually. I have like 4 colors, that being black, yellow, like a darker shade of white, and a little bit of blue. That's 4 colors right here, right? Using them in, or having one main color, I believe it was having one main color like 70% or 65%, another main color like 20-something%, right? And the other two having very small like details is usually a very good way to keep a design simple while having the main colors strike out as appealing. So I think that's pretty cool. So if you want to use that when you're designing characters or an outfit for your character, that's just a very fun way of kind of like going about designing. And okay, what I will say is back when I was the train conductor, which that didn't stick around for long, I kind of designed the outfit and it had a very similar construct, but this time when I let Zatsudan, which is vtuber mom, right? I let her basically design everything because I want her to have creative freedom. And I know a lot of artists don't kind of get that opportunity, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let them do that, you know? So they did an amazing job finding a good balance in color, you know? And I think that I really appreciate that from Udon. Udon's so good, guys. You gotta support her. Okay, I designed that shoe kind of weird, but we'll fix it up later. I'm pretty sure this is the front right here, and it goes like this. So I'll fix the shape later. Gotta say, I'm a fan of your colors. Thank you very much. I like your colors too, Ian. I like the black colors. Do you guys see my cat? Right now, he's like, I want to go outside. I want to leave. He's like, Tayn's streaming, so I won't be able to play with him right now. Get me out of this room. Oh, speaking of Pippin, okay, if you guys don't know, I have a cat named Pippin. Yeah, that makes sense. It's right here. That's the shape. I'll fix it later. Actually, I'll fix it right now. I have a cat named Pippin. I've had him for 2 years. Once I was able to financially take care of someone other than me, right? I got a cat, and that cat is the one that's meowing in the background. He's super cute. And he's been really vocal recently. I don't know why, but he's been like very loud. When he wants something, he's been very loud. I'm not used to it because when he was like a little baby, he was so quiet. He was very sweet and quiet boy. And now he's like meow, meow. You know, very loud. So I'm seeing this new side of my cat, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm like, wow, you can speak. You can speak like an actual cat. I'm proud. He's learning how to get his voice. Okay, I think we're roughly done with the outline. Alright, so now we can kind of brainstorm from here. And I'll be kind of taking things off and on. Okay, also silhouette, guys. There's probably an easy way of doing this, but I just want to keep it simple. Now it's time to flesh out what shapes we think is here and there, and I might erase a few things. He like dad, father, papa, yes, Yep. Oh, also welcome Lucas. How's it going? Pippin, buddy. Pippo. He's looking at me through a mirror right now. If he meows again, I'm probably gonna pick him up. And I'll take him outside. Not outside, just, you know, to where my brother is right now. So that's how you draw hair. Like, I mean, usually I do confident lines like this when I do hair and stuff, right? But for this one, and also I don't trace. I never trace. In this case, we're tracing because we want to kind of get the rough shape. And also, when Jester does like shows it off, it'll be a direct comparison. So that'll be nice. Now here's the mystery, right? We're gonna be doing multiple designs now. Just a few ideas. We might color a few. I doubt there's any colors. Wait, what colors does it have? I don't know. Maybe it's gray. Maybe the whole model's gray. We'll have to see. I might just get inspiration from Dynasty Warriors 8. Dang. You know, the only Dynasty Warrior game I have played is Fire Emblem Warriors. So we'll see. Alright. Also, don't trace, guys. Only trace if you want to learn something, is what I'll say. Alright. Let's get started. Oh, we should probably fill in this area right here real fast. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to maybe make a few designs, maybe color them in. But first, the most important thing is we gotta make a face, guys. We gotta make a face. I froze again. Why am I freezing? Oh, okay, we're back. My iPhone has had a long day of me using Waze to navigate the freeway. So he's like, I'm not gonna be nice to you today. We don't really know what Jester's face is gonna look like, but I'm gonna take a random guess, right? And guess it is going to be it's gonna have like this arrow motion. Who knows? We might try multiple eye designs for each character. So we'll have to see. I like doing this little circle thing. Usually when I shade, right, I add a little glare on the nose, right? I'm freezing. What? Come back, model. My model isn't being very nice to me today either. I like adding this little bubble of shading like this, and you'll see it when I color. So, and we'll do a little smiley face, a little smile. You really don't know what she looks like. Actually, I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna do that again. What would a Jester smile like, guys? I think it'd be a very like hee 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 smile. Okay, another fun Tayn fact. I only draw really good on one side, on one side of an illustration. So I'll tend to do this, and be like, okay, there we go. That now it looks more complete. Just flip it around, do a silly flip. We might actually lower her nose a little bit. I guess last little artist tip before I get my cat, because he's meowing. Feel free to use the tools that an art program gives you, you know? Make sure you use those tools. Alright. Okay, let me get my cat real fast, okay? I'll be right back. He wants to go. Pippin. Hey. Hey, bud. Hey. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. You're meowing. Alright, Pippin, say bye to the people. Alright, I don't think he has anything to say. Be free. Alright. Cat has been released. Alright, I completely forgot what I was talking about, but that's okay. We'll bring up a new subject matter. And that's gonna be dun 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 Chinese food. So I haven't seen some of my family that visited in like I'd say roughly 5 years before I even started content creation and VTubing, even though I've taken a huge break. I have not seen them since before then, for multiple reasons that I'm probably not going to disclose at all. But it was nice seeing them again, and we went to dim sum, and I haven't had that in so long. It was pretty good, and my palate has expanded, so I feel pretty good. They're always like, Taylor only eats, which by the way, you guys don't know, my name is Taylor. That's why my name is Tayn. But, yeah. I always ate like, I never ate any of the Asian food, and I always just kind of like, kept things simple. I had a very simple palate. And now, also I'm gonna probably lower that, that's a little bit high. This time around I was like, okay, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I eat all the weird, not weird, weird is subjective because I shouldn't say that. Food that I've never tried before. There we go, that seems a lot better. Much immersion, yes. Food that I've never tried before, and I made them impressed, so I'm very happy. I probably made my ancestors proud too. Hello Lore Channel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I don't have a cool name like Jester Wonderpop. I don't. Alright. That's a little scuff. My art style is very, I wouldn't say cartoony, but... You know what we could do? Wait, I have an idea. I'm not going to go in with this strategy. We're going to go in with a different strategy. No borders. We're going to use our brains. And we're just going to mentally fill it in. So we'll see. The eye might be the most scuff part, because I'm so used to doing... I'm so used to doing like this. Alright, so here's the eye, and here... I'm so used to doing that on all my illustrations, so... We have an actual anime eye. Guys, how long has it been? How long has it been since anime eye? I'll try to do it justice. We'll do it as much justice as we can. I am looking forward to the models though. Whenever like, I guess I was gonna say friends. I think I'll let that stand. Whenever I see friends on Twitter, right, and mutuals on Twitter like have new models, right, I'm always so excited to see it like legit. It's so cool. It's like, I guess a good way to put it, it's like, okay, maybe we might want to mess around with that. Here's why warping is fun, because we can warp it into the shape that we kind of want, and then we can kind of do it. No, that's not the right way to say it. redo it. Yeah, we'll edit it a little bit. But I always think the new models are always so much fun. You know, it's like when you have a character, you kind of grow with that character. Right now, I don't want to change anytime soon. I feel like I changed a little bit too much. I'm a case of, hey, you should have just stuck to one model. But you know, Jester has had like this model for so long, and back when Nemi was, okay, I'm not gonna change names. Back when Nemi was a scarecrow, right? That's the only model they had. So it's cool. It's cool seeing like everyone like get new things and probably adjust more towards their personality after what's been several years of the same character, I guess. I don't know. And maybe for some people it's like, for example, Ponoko is still keeping her IP, you know? Alright, should we retrace that, or is it just gonna be, nah, it's okay. I think that, okay, from far away it looks way better. Alright. Okay, we're gonna multiply real fast. Guys, the power of... Not... Okay, is multiplying the right word? Okay, he didn't pop up in my chat, but he popped in the chat above me. I don't like that. So if I see you, I'm gonna ban you, okay? I'm just letting you know, so prepare for it. Alright. Now it's time to draw kind of the bangs. I don't know what direction we're gonna go with the bangs. Ooh, I can almost bet you. I'm gonna place a bet real fast. There's going to be some kind of like swirly thing going on right here. You know, we'll keep it simple, as thin as possible. The power of, there we go, multiplying. You're gonna ban me? Why would you do that? Because, okay, you're not, okay, I'll tell you the exact reason. You're not popping up in my chat either. Because of that exact reason. It's because of your name, man. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it, so... Gosh dang. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be kind of obvious, man. Alright. So what should we do with the hair? You asked a question a few minutes ago. What was, okay, I didn't even see it. I'm not reading the chat very consistently, so I'm sorry. Okay, how about, Kate, do me a favor real fast. Can you just retype your question if you don't mind? I'd appreciate that. Alright. So now it's the hair. It's time to figure out what's going on with the hair. So that's how you draw hair like that? Wait, did I already read that? I think I read that, sorry. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but I think I already talked about that. Draw hair. Usually, okay, what I usually do is I make the whole head and then I proceed to draw hair over the head. But in this case, we're doing something very silly because the design and everything that's already been made has already been finished. Ooh, there might be one of these things. I'm just gonna take a little guess. A little gander. I wonder if, okay, we'll make a design for it, but I wonder if the hair is parted. I would be so surprised if the hair is parted. Like this. You know? Something like that. That'd be pretty cool. It might actually be that, we'll see. For now though, I want to just kind of create a... Wait, if I do this, wait, look at this. It kind of looks like Iron Mouse because of the... because of the, like, these kind of look like horns. Alright. But I'm gonna take a guess that we're kind of going more like this. That, I mean, that also kind of looks like that. We'll just do a simple design for now, and we might change it later, but we're making multiple designs, so there's no worries. Alright, something like that. We'll go in more detail later. And then for the outline, there is probably something like this going on because of the banks, or not banks, the twin tails, yeah. So it's probably going something like this. Probably a little bit smoother than that, but there we go. We're gonna erase. The power of erasing is so powerful. Alright. May I make you a custom character in Dynasty Warriors X? Sure, yeah, you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna probably play that game because I'm not a very big fan of Dynasty Warrior games, but you're more than welcome to make my character in it. I hope you have fun with my character. I wonder if it's kind of like Miitopia. Miitopia's amazing. Rest in peace. I was gonna say rest in peace, Tomodachi Life. Man, we should have got a Switch port. I'm still like carrying out the hope that we still might get a Switch port. You know? I want to believe the best I can. Okay, we'll fix that up later. Something like that. And then I personally think, okay, these are gonna have to probably be planted somewhere. My guess, because this is a very gestury thing to do and there's only 2 of them. Can you erase this right here? My guess is that it's going to break right here, or something like that, and right here. And if you guys can't already tell, I'm a huge fan of asymmetry, right? I personally think it'd be really cool if there's, wait, there we go. Pink right here, white, black, or something like that, where it's like a little bit off on the other side. So we'll see. Erasing with a physical eraser is fun because you get to see phantoms of the past mistakes. True, yeah. And then they get all over your lap. and then you find it in your bag when you get home. Alright. Guys, what if we made the face... Oh, wait. The nose didn't come along the journey. A little smaller. I think that's a little better. Guys, I love warping. Warp. The power of the warping tool. Does that look worse or better? Actually, it looks a little bit worse. Alright, let's fix that. We're gonna raise the face. The facelift. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn up my screen real fast. Because my screen's a little bit too dark right now and I can't see what's going on. There we go, much brighter. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Alright. I'm gonna bring it back to where it was. I actually liked it before. Something I tend to do with my faces too is I draw faces so big, right? That I end up, and I just instinctively do this because I think it's a mistake that I usually have. I instantly be like, okay, we're just gonna make it a little bit smaller, you know? Wait, what if we just did this? This is the new design for Jester Wonder Pop. But yeah, I instinctively do that. So, instinctively make faces too big. So I will usually shrink them in most of the designs I do. Alright, let's continue designing. Actually, I could probably do this on a different layer just because I will probably be doing it again later. But for there's hair curls right here. We have it's a Junko Enoshima reference. Or no, not Junko Enoshima. It is what's that, like the black Celestia Ludenberg reference right here. There we go. The oh ho 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 ho. Very anime. And I've never been able to draw these very well, so we'll be doing our best try of what we think they look like. Luckily Jester has us covered with outlines, so we don't have to stress too much, right? My thoughts are it's gonna look something like this. My cat's meowing again from the outside. He can't make up his mind. He really can't. Alright. And once again, we'll be doing different hairstyles and stuff. Because why not? You know what, we're gonna do something silly. Are you ready? I think I have too many things open right now, so I'm gonna close a few things. I become small! And make the screen even smaller. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that saves my RAM a little bit, because my model's buffering a little bit. Celestia was my second favorite. Guess my first, and I'll be happy. I mean, I've never played Danganronpa, so I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's the gamer girl. That's my guess. The gamer girl, the one who plays games. She just like me for real, for real. Alright. And once again, I can't draw. So we'll be doing our best interpretation of what we think we would draw like. I heard a meow. Hello? Okay, only somewhere. I watched okay, you guys are gonna make fun of me for this. I watched the anime. I never played the games. The anime was good. I enjoyed the anime. But I never went on my way to play the games. I also ruined the story for myself because past me was like, I wonder what happens. And I looked up all the this is where we suffer. I looked up all like the endings and all the like the deaths and stuff. The best way to play Danganronpa, guys, for real. I heard there's a new Danganronpa coming out, so we might try that one on stream. We'll see. All right, my son is meowing at me. I'm gonna make these curls and then I'm gonna go get him. All right, let's do the wonderful switch like this. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get my cat. How to morally wound a Danganronpa fan? Tell him you only watch the anime. Okay, that's true, but hey, at least it had a banger opening. It had a banger opening. Okay, let me get my cat. Pippin! My buddy! He's on the other side. I thought he was all the way in my bathroom. No, he's out here. Pippin, buddy. Okay, I'm not getting him. He can do his thing. My cat is crying, and he can't make up his mind. Anyway, the anime and game I think are the same. Nope. I mean, the first season was the standard one, right? And then the other two went into the lore of Danganronpa, I believe. So season 2 basically set up the story for the second season and just kind of was like a anime, like class anime, and then kind of discovering the secrets of the school before the events of Danganronpa. And then 3, I think one was called Future Arc and something else. I don't exactly know. The third anime basically was like, hey, here are the events post Danganronpa 1. And see what happens as the crew are back in another killing game, you know, or whatever. it was a show, and everyone was like, "No, my wife was gonna die, again," or something. I don't know. It was something. It was a roller coaster of me not really caring but being too excited. Something like that. All right. So now we gotta design the clothing. I'm probably gonna duplicate this just in case. Guys, always remember, if you are unsure, duplicate something so that way when you ruin it, it won't be truly ruined, it will just be slightly ruined. Alright. Okay, so I think, this is just my guess, I think there is something right here. I have two guesses for what it could be. One is a hood, like a hood you'd wear over your head, right? And two is it's like one of these things where it goes like this, that is like what the jesters have, and it goes ding 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 ding. Dawn Number the animation's an adaptation of the first game. Dawn Number 3 is its own thing. You're supposed to watch it where you'd watch episode 1 of Hope, then episode 1 of Despair. Really? Gosh dang. Well, I don't know. I watched the way. Honestly, I don't remember that well, so it is what it is. But I remember being like, I can't play the games, so I'm gonna watch the anime because it's just a translation. There's 3 games, right? And there's 3 seasons of the anime. They must be the same thing, right? Nah, they're not. They're totally different. They're appealing to Danganronpa fans. Danganronpa fans, are you happy? I don't know if they are. I'm gonna erase this. We can kind of re-outline that a little bit. Okay, so I might be wrong, but she's a jester, right? So I think it might be, but it goes all the way up though. That's the only thing I'm curious about. It looks like a collar, at least to me, a little bit like this. But there's no like cave-in at all for me to be able to tell. Like, maybe you can see her neck when she raises her head, or maybe that is her neck. We'll do we'll do 2 different interpretations. Yeah. Have you seen Dangan 2 or V3 games? I saw the like the endings and the deaths and stuff back when I was like a wee little guy. So I kind of ruined the story for myself, is what I'll say. So that's all. Yeah, that's all I'll say. And I also know the twist in Danganronpa 2. But that's it. That's it. Honestly, I might play through those games to figure out why those things happened. But I mean, it also kind of ruins a little bit of the who's the murderer, or who did this or who did that. You know. So we'll have to see. I'm unsure if I want to put myself through that. You know. Something like that. This is the way that we traumatize Danganronpa fans, guys. We make them sad. Oh, you know, I have an idea. Here's my thoughts. Secondary thoughts, which I'm almost sure is the case. I'm gonna move this a little more inwards. We'll see. Is that it tapers over like this. I'm pretty sure, at least. I think it does something like that. My cat's whining. Oh my gosh. I'll have to go get him. There are long games for having already known most things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Super sad. I did a sad Danganronpa moment. But it's okay. There's new games coming out, and it sounds like they're kind of refreshing the series, I believe. So if I really want to get invested, I can do that, or I can just watch a playthrough. But I don't really have time for that anymore. Where has the time gone? It's disappeared. Oh, there's a huge line right here. Oh shoot. I do this sometimes where I like smear my wrist. Do you hear him? He's like, ew. Smear my wrist and he goes like, ew, you know, all the way across the screen like this. Can you guys imagine if she had like, oh my gosh. Yeah? 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 Uh-huh. Do you have anything else you want to say? Yeah? Oh no, do you guys hear him? He's very vocal today. Okay. Pippin? Yeah? Uh-huh. He wants to play. He's like, Dad, I want to play right now. I want to play right now, Dad. Have you guys ever heard Pippin speak before? And I remember I just been talking about how he's been more vocal recently. That's what I'm talking about. He's a loud little fellow. That guy is a loud little fellow. He went into my closet and he's like making a protest right now. He has food, he has water. He's protesting for my bathroom right now. I wonder if it goes like, and I think this is like, I think I might be doing it incorrectly. I'm going with the mindset that this is a jester, right? But this might be way different than I'm envisioning it right now. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. All right. I have 5 cats. All are cute and silly. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I love that. We have 2 cats. My brother has a cat, and myself, I have a cat as well. And me and my brother, we kind of live alone. But you know, we make do, and we feed our little children, and they're best friends, which is amazing. Honestly, one of the best things that can happen when you have a cat, the cats are best friends. You know. Is Harley Quinn a jester? I think she is, right? I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure she is. Like a jester to a king or something, right? I wonder what the jester Wonderpop lore is. I'm curious. I am going to believe that this is a corset before I believe it's skin, because I feel like we're exposing too much of it is. Bro, okay, I'm gonna get my cat real fast. She's a Harley Quinn, yes. Oh, okay. Wait, that makes more sense. Hitman, hi. You wanna say hello to people? He just wants my attention. He's just a little needy baby. Pippin, do you have anything you want to say to the audience? You want to say anything, buddy? He just is being very cute right now. He's like, pet me, give me love. Gotta give the kitties love. That's a must do. He's very happy right now. I think he's like, Taylor, you've been sleeping for the last 3 hours. You've been napping for the last 3 hours. Now you're alive again. You guys don't know, I've been like out doing call stuff for like the last 6 hours, 7 hours, right? And working on my enrollment and stuff, and then I passed out when I got home. Oh, he's gonna chill out here. Oh, he's purring. He's a cute little guy. I'm sorry, guys. I had to give priority to my kitty. My kitty gets priority on the stream. That's what he says. He says, Tayn, I need priority on the stream. Dang. I wonder why he's so needy today. Why are you so needy today, Pippin? Anyway, that's cool. I'm looking for. We're gonna make a few designs. But I wanna design it and then color it, and then we'll move on to the next one. We'll probably end up having about 2, I would say. So we'll have to see. I need to think of a VTuber name for myself. I don't think JD's gonna be cool enough. That's up to you. I mean, whatever you'd like to do. I would just say make something unique. If you want to make like whatever JD stands for, you could use that, right? Or you could create a new name that in the long run like it's in relation to JD. You know, for me, there's no one named Tayn really. A lot more of them are popping up, but it's still pretty unique to what I'm doing right now, right? Other than a band called Thing Around Your Neck, which honestly kind of cool ass name, but a little bit scary, a little bit eerie, you know? And it's like this middle-aged Actually, I'm not gonna talk about it. That's kind of mean to them, but a little bit scary. But gosh dang, that's a pretty cool band name. It's a band, by the way. So I hope they're not like, ew, why is this VTuber on my feed? Whatever. Also, welcome. He wants the pets. Sorry, I'm petting my cat right now. If you guys don't know, welcome Crocmer1, Crocgamer1. Hope you're doing good. I'm not saying that's my full name. Then create a name that you are happy with. I know some people incorporate their names in their actual VTuber names. For example, my name's... I've said this enough times where I don't care at this point. My name's Taylor, right? And I just changed it to Tayn because I like that name. I've been using it for like a decade on all my socials. So I'm like, you know what? That's what we're gonna go with. You know. Maybe one day I will not have this name, but for now it works great. And it's simple. I think people think it's simple, so that's good. I guess VTuber. A lot of VTubers I see. If you are thinking about becoming a VTuber, well, I mean, for one, don't stream as a VTuber. Make sure you're happy streaming first, and then maybe you get one, right? But a lot of VTubers I know have like a very short first name or like a two-syllable first name, and they have like a huge last name, you know. All right, hey Pippin, you want to go? All right. Guys, I gave him like 5 minutes of pets. You didn't get any progress done in the last 5 minutes because he's like, pet me, give me attention. I haven't seen you in so long. Alright, now we're back to drawing. That took a little while. Alright. So for now, I'm going to guess that this is a corset. So we'll just do this just to kind of like say, hey, this is like a corset type of thing. I don't know if it actually will be. It looks like this is where the start of the next thing is, right? Something like that. And I think this goes around like this, I believe. It looks to be like... I need to make the pen a little bit stronger. There's this whole Twitter thing about confident lines. I'm like, I agree with both sides of the argument that, hey, if you want your lines to be confident, make sure they're very like, you know? But, you know, I say the opposite. Have weak lines. Have weak lines, right? And then when you're done with it, lower the opacity and then have confident lines, because now you know what you're doing, you know? Dang, okay, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Speaking of not knowing what we're doing. I'm stuck on whether or not that's a dress or not. I don't know. Will you guys help me uncover the mystery of what the heck is going on? Also, welcome, Miss... I'll just call you Miss Body. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. So okay. We'll try out multiple interpretations, right? But I think there's a something like this going down like this. Wow. Like that, I think. But I mean, that's a bit, you know. So we gotta be, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. We gotta be respectful. We gotta be respectful, guys. So I'm gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I think it goes like this, because the leg stops here, right? Which means that most likely when we look at the proportions, it's probably more something like this, right? So I think that there's something up here. Maybe not that high. Maybe something more like this. Or maybe it's the opposite, you know, where this is the back of it and the other side is the front or something. I don't know, we're gonna stick to that, and I'm gonna say that she is wearing maybe she's wearing pants underneath. maybe she's wearing pants underneath and we just didn't know this entire time. Honestly, I do not know. I don't know. This is where making multiple designs is going to be something that we're going to be figuring out along the way. Okay, I also love one more thing. You already know I love asymmetry. So I'm going to do this because it's fun. My cat, he's meowing so much. Pippin, why are you meowing? And what I mean by asymmetry, which I don't know if it's the case, we'll let this be the real leg, right? So that one's gonna be skin, and then this right here is gonna be cloth, right? But up here, there is going to be cloth or whatever, right? And right here it's gonna be skin. So we'll see how that looks. That might look bad, but it's worth messing around. We're gonna mess around with that when the colors basically come through. And then I think that this is gonna be a whole bunch of like, ears, the shoelaces, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Can you guys hear the music pretty well? I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing music on stream, so to those of my viewers who have been here for a long time, thank you for putting up with my Animal Crossing rain music addiction. It's really easy to work with and talk with in the background. Tayn BGM maybe sometime. Maybe sometime in the far future. Alright, well I mean that in itself is a design. I would think that she probably has some sort of patterning right here. That's like, I don't know. Maybe it's something like a butterfly. It reminds me of like Pokemon Y. There's that one town, the one fairy town, and they had like this type of like clothing a little bit. I use this for work BGM all the time too. It slaps though. It really does. It's a good BGM to listen to, plus the fact that it's also good to sleep to. If you're looking for, like, you have insomnia, just listen to rain music. Listen to rain music, guys. Rain Animal Crossing music from New Leaf. I don't do it anymore because I'm busy. But if you, like, are having trouble sleeping, listen to some Animal Crossing rain music. We're gonna be silly. I don't know what's gonna happen on some of these designs, but we're gonna be silly with the colors. Alright. Dang, I am really curious to see what this looks like, but this is what I'm thinking of. This is like, I guess this is our first design. Yeah. So why don't we color it, guys? Let's do some funny coloring. The other thing I'm curious about is what the hair color is. That's the thing I'm looking forward to the most. I love hair color, guys. I do. Oh, look. Wait. Oh, you guys can't really see it. I'm on, it says Tayn Apple TV. It's actually the what's it called? The program I'm using to basically screen capture. So, I paid like $60. $60 over the last few years because I've lost the program and lost the license because I'm dumb and switched computers without saving a lot of information. And here we are, you know. And my brother, I guess markedly I paid $40 and he paid like $20. He got it on his computer too back when he was streaming, and he lost it as well. So the money in this family has been going to this corporation. This one corporation. I'm just gonna bet in the fact that she has some sort of pants up here. We'll have to see. Love the sleeves, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see. This is what I think the Jester outfit is gonna look roughly like, but there's a good chance this might be like skin. I just don't know. So in the second design we'll make that skin, and I'm just gonna mess around and be silly in the second design. Cause isn't it fun to be silly and mess around? Alright. She said that there was a bright pink, like electric pink. I'm gonna go more on the warmer side because honestly, I like this shade of pink. The one that's like a little bit red slightly. This one right here. No, that's not the one that she had. I'm not gonna do what I want on this one. I'm gonna do what I think, and then the next one I'm gonna do what I want. That's what I'm gonna do. Those are my thoughts. I don't know if she's gonna have pink hair though. I really don't. We'll have to see it. That's the one thing I'm like, is she gonna have black hair and it's gonna be a huge twist, you know, or is she gonna have white hair or something? And we're gonna find out all the details like on the 14th. So many things we don't know. we'll just have to find out when we get there. But I mean, if she's a jester, right? I mean, I guess that's her name. If she's a jester, it would make sense that her attire is like slightly jester related. Her motto is "I got the haha funnies." All right. I'm also gonna take a guess, right? That there is either A, some sort of other colors intertwined with her design, or B, that at the end, and I'm gonna do it with this one. At the end, over here and over here, the colors change at the end of the pigtails. You know? That's my thoughts. That's Tayn theory. Oh, wait. We're gonna kind of cut this up a little bit. I do things really weirdly, and this is one of those weird things where I erase the line art, or in this case the sketch, right? When most people are like, keep it all in the same layer and it'll never be an issue. I separate everything. Worry about it later. There we go. Now the little curls are back. That's great. Is that pink right here? Wait. Erase. Okay, great. Perfect. Just theories. It's a theory. A jester theory. Alright. Do you guys still hear him meowing? Oh, poor boy. He wants attention. I'll be sure to play with him a lot when we're done with the stream. Pippin! Pippin, buddy! I'm in this room. He's a sweet boy. Usually he sleeps during streams, so... And I've been streaming really early recently, like at either noon or 2 o'clock when I've been streaming. So he's not used to the schedule. Maybe it's not this pink. Maybe it's like a twist. Mythicalix. Welcome to the stream, Mythicalix. I do that too. I don't know what I said, but agreed. I don't know. Oh, up there. I like the background of music. This reminds me of Amori. I don't know if it switched to Amori, because I think the soundtrack changed. It's still Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, but the playlist changed. The playlist changed. We can change it back. I'll jump ahead a little bit. But yeah, Amori music slaps. If you want to get in the goofy mood, Amori music's good. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-da-da. I think it was Tussle in the Trees. That one's a banger. It's one of the ones that they don't really draw attention to that one too much, but gosh, is it like just one of those themes that like randomly slaps for no reason. All right. The only other thing I'm confused about, this is the biggest reason that leads me to believe that, and I'm sorry if I'm picking apart your design, Jester. Part of me believes that her hair might not actually be pink, because of the fact that I think her design's the one that's gonna be pink. You know? Like, these guys up here, I think pink is involved in it some way, you know? And then down, like, in the whole design right here, right? It's mostly gonna be a pink related outfit. So I think her hair is either gonna be like a darker shade, right? Or it's gonna be like a different color straight up, you know? That's the thing that confuses me a little bit. So that's just my theory. I'm gonna play with that in the second design that I do. But for now, I believe she'll have some sort of pink hair. Is what most likely is the case. And if I'm wrong, then I will make a second design to hopefully prove myself correct. Oh, the mysteries we're gonna be solving. We'll see them come to fruition pretty soon. That's a huge message that got deleted or something. Right now I'm literally imagining a lot of green and yellows, but also like weird little odd colors of characters that you're drawing. Yeah, no, I would understand that too, but Jester actually on Twitter released a cheat sheet of like some aspects to keep in mind, right? And one of the ones that she released was the fact that her color scheme is black, white, and pink of some sort. So that leads me to leave, oh, pink hair, I think, right? And then maybe the rest of her design is those other colors, but part of me thinks that maybe black or white might secretly be the hair color. And we're all just following through on something that wasn't true this whole time. We'll see. I am really curious though. And then Ponoko's also debuting, which I'm also excited about, so that's cool. And okay, the one thing that I was curious about, because the characters look like a little bit similar as far as proportions goes. I'm also gonna take a guess it's the same artist, but I really don't know. It looks similar artists, so that would be really cool. I'd be a fan of that. All right, they were scheming this whole time, and we didn't even know about it. You guys think we should go brighter or darker? I'm gonna go a little bit darker. I will confirm it's not the same artist, though that would have been really cute. That's cool, that's cool. I was theorizing, I was like, but I don't know who the artist is, so we'll have to see. I'm looking forward to see who the artist is, though. That's gonna be exciting. Alright. We'll do that, and then let's fill in the other areas. Oh, this will probably go underneath. So here's where we're gonna be silly now. We're gonna be asymmetry time, guys. And whether this is correct or not, we'll just have to see. Hi, Pippin. Alright, he's sleeping. He says, I'm sleeping, I'm meowing too long. I don't mean to ignore him, but bro has been meowing for a long time. It's a new skill set he's unlocked. He figures out that I'll give him so much attention if he's like, meow. Because I feel bad, you know? I feel sad. You just realized a pretty important thing? Oh, we're actually gonna raise that just a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna shade this or not. We'll see. I might shade it a little bit. Maybe the hair and the. Ooh, I'll have to erase that. Maybe the hair and the face a little bit and a bit of close, but I want to do one more design before I go to sleep. I mean, oh wait, I just. Tayn has every link except for his own Coffee or Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to throw him in the future. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't have either of those, but I do have a Twitch. That's what I will say. I also don't really want to take your money, I'll be honest. You can use that to buy a car, and I wish you the best in that. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of coloring, and then we'll see. Like, I want to mess around with the colors a little bit. Do you say you don't want to take my money? Yes. I said that because that's what what's it called for, right? Coffee. Coffee's for donations, I think. There we go. Oh my. Okay. You don't get to avoid taking my money. Well, thank you. I don't have any alerts set up for that right now. But thank you for the gifted. Hey. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta make some plans to give something back for when people do that. But thank you so much, Lucas. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're gonna take my sub too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, this never happens. I'm actually surprised. Thank you very much, Lucas. I really truly appreciate it. I really do. Well, if you're interested in me drawing you, Lucas, I want to do another fan art stream. I'll do you first, okay? I'll do you first if you're interested. All right. That's fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. And now, oh, okay. Here's okay. Can I guess like my theory real fast? Theory. You throw money people because that's what's fun for me. Well, thank you very much, Lucas. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a good day. I'll still draw you first though, if you're interested. Just let me know. Hit me up. All right. So here's my theory. I'm gonna do it on this one, but my theory, I'm just gonna keep it simple with white, like a darker shade. My theory is on the left, right? Okay, that's okay. I always do that when I drive and my brother goes crazy. I'm like, so do you see? Does that left makes wait, how do I word this? I do it instinctively a lot, where it's like, does that left? Is that left right, or something like that? And my brother goes crazy when we're driving. A bad habit of mine. All right, so I don't know if this is right, but my thoughts are that mayhaps there is a chance for that the color is different on each side of the twin tail. Just a funny theory. Something like this. Maybe I should separate those. We'll separate them. We're doing a community game night tomorrow. Nice. Well, I missed. What? I lost some details. Also, Zeta says trains. Cool. Join us for Cards Against Humanity on Jester's Discord. That's how you can pay back. Yes. Alright, I'll look into that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know as soon as I can. I don't have your Discord though, so that's the only thing I don't have. Wait, are you guys Jester's community? Oh, that's so cool. Well, thanks for tuning into my stream. I appreciate it. You'll dim me on Twitter? Okay, thank you. Are you guys Jester's community? Are you guys excited for her debut? There we go. You know how to draw, I'm jealous. Okay, that's subjective. Because I wouldn't say I know how to draw. But I appreciate it. Alright. For now, it's mostly just coloring. And you can do that too. Just pick a bunch of random colors, trace the design that she posted on Twitter, right? Which don't usually trace, but in this case, it's totally okay because the outline's already made, right? And then just be silly and select colors. Yeah. Being silly and selecting colors is fun. That's one thing I will say about art, though, is that I like the aspect. Okay, I'm not a very big fan of like line art and stuff, which is why I do a lot of sketches. I should practice that. I mostly do it for models only, right? But one aspect I do like about digital art is the fact that at the end of the day, after you're done doing the line art or doing the sketching phase, you're just doing a coloring book. You're just filling the colors, you know? And then messing with a few hue changes to make some shading. That's what it is at the end of the day, and I'm a big fan of that. Super simple. I mean, I'm probably making it more simple than it actually is, but with my experience of drawing right now, that's probably my favorite part of drawing. Just the funny drawing over the little areas and coloring book. It's pretty relaxing, I would say. My computer barely runs words. I ain't doing that. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. But you can do that on your phone, or you can do it on your iPad. For example, I'm doing this on my iPad. So it just depends. Depends what platform you're doing it on. Alright. I wonder, because, okay, going back to my other point. I'm very curious what type of pink she's using for the rest of her outfit, though. Because I don't want to make it just one color, right? I want to make it vibrant on other fronts than just black and white. So, we're going to take a guess, a very big guess. And that's going to be that she uses a different shade of pink. A slight different shade of pink. Maybe a little more electric, right? And we're going to put it where we think it is. I need to drink some water. I'm losing my voice a little bit. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the jump scare. I have this huge jug. This huge giant jug that I drink water from. Anyways, but thank you so much for the hype train. That's actually happened, like, twice. And it hasn't happened in, like, the last year, so thank you very much. Oh, the things on her head. Okay, this is a good spot for us to test out the pink. So here's my theory. Which is, it kind of defeats my thoughts, though. Because part of me thinks that she doesn't actually have black hair. But the other part of me is like, she definitely has to have some sort of pink up here, you know? There you go. Something like that. I might make them a little bit brighter. Like this. Or maybe it's just black and white. But I'm just going to leave one shade of pink. Because I truly do not know. This mystery... What are those ribbons? It's like the little... You know, like the little jester hats, you know? I think she has two of them to fill in her twin tails, yeah. Oh, well, that was not an eraser. That was me filling it in with a pen. Like little jester hats, but instead of them being jester hats, they're basically holding her hair together. Alright. This is fun though. I love just drawing on stream. It's probably one of my favorite things to do on stream. Doing little doodles. Alright, I think we're starting to get close to wrapping this up. Wow. Doing this, I feel like we lost a lot of vibrancy. That's cool. Nice. Alright. Shade of pink. This right here. And then after this, we're gonna mess around with the design we might think it might be. Because I truly think we're missing a lot of fronts, right? I also don't think that this is an actual jester, like the little jester thing around people's like necks, right? I have a sneaking suspicion it might be a hoodie of some sort. But we're just gonna be, you know, figuring this out along the way. Drawing stream just what I needed. Well, thank you, Raining Rainbow. Yeah, I love drawing streams. Drawing streams are a lot of fun. And I always, like, a lot of people, like, don't know what to do during drawing streams. I highly encourage people during, like, these drawing streams, find something, like, fun that you like to do. It might be drawing, right? But it might also be, like, playing Animal Crossing, for example, since the music's in the background, right? Find something that you want to do in the background and just, you know, have a good time. That's usually what I tell my chat. I'm like, guys, draw with me, or play Animal Crossing or something. do something like that, you know. You could say I'm a multitasker streamer. Play me in the background. I love drawing streams, watching. Yeah. I feel like this character's coming to life a little bit more. And once we do some shading, it definitely will. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna put this on pause for a sec. Eye color, guys. What do you think the eye color is? We're gonna do some face shading. Oh wait, remember? Okay, those of you who have been here for like the last, what time is it? How long have we been here doing this? An hour and a half. Jesus. those who have been here for a long time, remember that I said this little circle will have an important role. This is an art style thing for me, but I basically like to do this, right? Maybe not that big, maybe a little smaller than that. Like this, right? And I go to the add and I just lower the opacity. That way there's like a little bit of glare. I like drawing noses like that. That's my thing. Alright. Let's draw some eyes, guys. Let's draw some funny eyes. I don't know if I'll have time to do another one, but I really want to. I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try to aim for it. I think we can erase this. I think I drew the hair a little bit too high. There we go. Purple eyes. Wait, can I try something? I have a theory that would be sick. If this is true, I would go crazy. I'd be like, dang, that's so cool. What if we have one eye, like this, right? And one eye that's like this. Something like that, right? I might be wrong. I very well might be wrong, but let me shade it. You guys can see what I'm trying to talk about. I don't know if it's been done before, but I think that'd be awesome. I'm a big fan of like, what's it called? Heterochromia, I think. Okay, I myself don't have that, right? But I'm a big fan of models that do, right? It's something like that. So let me add some funny shading, so you guys can get the full extent of what I'm cooking here. All right. So typically, what I like to do, I'm gonna do with this eye first because it's a little bit weird. Is go with a lighter shade, right? Go in here. By the way, art lessons with Tayn, who doesn't really know anything about art. Tayn, who's been drawing for a little while and says, "Ooh, this looks pretty good," and says, "Oh, maybe it might be useful?" Question mark. We're gonna raise the brightness on this slightly, so that way when we do some shading up top, it will be whoop-bam, more impactful. So over here, we're gonna go with a darker color, right? Something like that. Maybe even darker might be even better, actually. Just like barely not black. There we go. And then we're gonna add a little funny little eye glare. We love the little funny eye glares. For now, we'll keep it up here, or something like that. Or maybe we can just do it right here. Oh, it's like Pokemon. We're gonna pull a Pokemon real fast. And then here's the secret ingredient that I keep on forgetting to do on all my illustrations. Choose a contrasting color. In this case, it's a little more on the red side. So we're going to go with more of a blue, something that is not normal in her outfit. So blue is like not something you see on her often, right? We're going to take our brush, make it a little bit bigger, and we're just going to, hear me out, we're just going to go like this. Oh wait, let me go higher. We got to do it above the eye though, because we want it to go over the liner. We'll erase it where the liner is, no worries. But when we lower it, it's like there's a little glare. A little piece of glare. It just makes it seem more like there's like eye, you know? More like her eye actually is doing what I would do, you know? Maybe we can make this a little bit brighter. Or we can do add and then lower it. Nah. Didn't look as good as I thought it would. We might just make it a little brighter. Anyway, that's my theory, and I'll do it on the other eye, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Never knew that. Yeah, it's just a little thing that I figured out. I don't know if it's useful, and for example, in this case, we're like, maybe blue doesn't look like that. We can lower the opacity. For example, I think that looks a little bit better now that I've lowered the not opacity, the saturation, right? And we can test out all different colors. So, for example, green, it contrasts the pink a little bit too much. I think blue's pretty good because it supports it. Pink is like, okay, there's already a little bit too much pink in the design, right? And like yellow, not really. So we're just gonna stick with that blue shade. And while I'm here, I'm going to clean up the hair a little bit. Alright, and then let's do the other eye. The other eye is going to be pretty much the exact opposite, because, I mean, this is going to be bright white, because we didn't choose a perfectly, like, the brightest shade of white possible, so that gives us a little bit more tone. And then we're just going to lower down this a little bit, go over it like this, go bam, and then, actually, I think I hit the mark pretty well there, actually. And then for this eye, we're gonna try going with a different shading color. But you know, I'm super lazy, so we're just gonna do this. Flip around, flippa. And then we're going to change to a color we think would fit better. We're definitely gonna lower down the opacity, not opacity, the brightness much more. We might want to go something more with more like a synthesize more on the white side. Maybe something more on the red side. Anyway, something like this. Do we see the vision? Do we see the vision at all? That's what I'm thinking, you know? Something like that. And we can add a little bit of shading while we're here. A little bit of hair shading. Or not hair shading, sorry, skin shading. And it's gonna come even more together, and you're gonna be like, Tayn, wow. Or not at all. One of those two. And then maybe just a little bit right here. Oh, that's really vibrant. We might want to go even more vibrant. Because usually my designs, I go very muted on the hair, so the shading isn't exactly popping. Maybe we can go a little more. Something like that. We'll see. Something along those lines. I see it. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, I guess while we're here, we haven't finished the outfit yet, but we might as well shade. Alright, Tayn tips, speedrunning time. If you want the bangs to look more like it's thinner, right? Take a very big soft brush, like that gets pretty big, right? Go to the hair like this, and then just scribble like this, and then lower down the opacity, and then it makes it seem more like it's a little bit thinner. And you'll see it even more when we do other things. Next thing, we want there to be definition, so we're gonna go a little bit more in a different direction and do the exact same thing, but on the outside, like this. I'll probably erase that later, but like this. And I'm not gonna do the lower ones because I'll probably have them do their own shadings and stuff. And then lower that. If it's too like dull, we can always raise the saturation, right? Bro's burning the kitchen with those. I like these eyes. I'm a big fan of them. We love the heterochromia. Anyway, now we take the same shading, right? And this is just polishing work, right? And this is my art style a little bit that I do. You're more than welcome to copy it. I honestly do not care whatsoever. Take my information and go further with it than I would. But I just like to, and usually I make it more precise. Alright, I'm speedrunning because I really want to get another design in before we end the stream. We might not be able to, I might do it in my own time, but I am sure going to try. And just going with little details, you know? Like this. And then we can probably go on the outside a little bit too. Usually if you were to sink a lot of time into this, you would polish it up with pretty, not like this, where I'm kind of scattering it a little bit right now, right? But you would usually, you know, clean it up a little bit more. Alright. And then you lower down the opacity, like this. So this adds another layer of shading, right? And then, last step, I like to do a funny little line of lighting. And this is one, usually you wouldn't do this, but this is an art style thing for me. And then all those little details get a little bit more detailed when you do that. Maybe that's a little bit too much, maybe just one. There you go. Quick hair shading 101 from Tayn. This ASAP edition. Alright. Sign's looking really cool. Thank you. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone here is from Jester right now. But if you aren't, please check out her debut. It's gonna be on the 14th, I believe. I might be misinforming, but I'm pretty sure it's on the 14th. I should have. Honestly, I did not prepare for the stream too much. But check out my Twitter. Check out my Twitter. And I think I added her. So you're more welcome to check out her Twitter. Yeah. And find out there. Alright. So this is our pink that we're using. Now we're just going to fill out the rest of the design real fast. Because I think we're kind of done with... We're kind of done. So I'm just going to... Speed run. I'm just gonna put another pink right there. Oh yeesh. And then I don't know what this middle area would be. I initially thought it would be skin, but it very well might not be. And I'm sure there's another color in there that I am missing. But this is my guess. This is all just a big guessing game, guys. We'll find out the answer soon. There we go. Thank you guys for the support. I hope you guys support her into her her new era, the Wonder Pop era. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, here's another area where I may or may not have been cooking. I like asymmetry a little bit too much. You could probably tell my hair. But I'm thinking that we do this where she has pants on, I'm pretty sure. Just, hey guys, she just has pants on. Just so you know. You just can't see them. But she has, basically they go like this, the pants in my head, right? They go like this where it goes down like this, right? And it's connected to this, that's my theory, connected to the torso waistband. But over here it's like up high, so you wouldn't see it. And there is a legging down here that you wouldn't have noticed. Yeah. Oh, okay, I personally want her shoes to be pink. That's my thoughts. This is cool though. I like, you know, designing characters. It's fun. And if you guys want to do it yourself, actually, if you guys are in my Discord, I did post the silhouette, so you're more than welcome to help Jester out with her debut. I think she would really appreciate it. And then post your design with the hashtag guess the jest, I believe. Guess the jest debut. I think she'd truly appreciate that. I really do. If I were in her shoes, I would. And I think she truly will, so help her out. Maybe make a design. There we go. Oh, and then I was gonna say, there will be a Gartic phone stream soon. I believe, if you guys do not know, my twin brother, I'm a twin, yes. He is cooking on Twitter. He's cooking. Okay, if you guys think I'm an artist, he's 10 times more of an artist than I am. He is looking into doing a Gartic phone stream. He doesn't usually stream, but I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm gonna try to get in some new faces and some old faces. I haven't planned anything yet. I'm in charge of planning, but I haven't planned anything yet, and I hope you guys look forward to that. I think it'll be fun. We haven't had blue content creation in like almost a year, or around a year. So you guys will get to see how bro is an animation machine. He's absolutely cracked. So I hope you guys look forward to seeing that. Blue is insane. Blue Bow on Twitter, guys. Search it up, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Bro gets B social commissions, and I'm like, gosh dang, that's insane. Alright. There we go. I do like the pink shoes. I think we shouldn't do asymmetry here though. We're gonna keep the asymmetry to a minimum. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about past designs, but last time her shoes were huge, so they've shrunk quite a bit. Alright, I think this is it. I think this is the design. Let me just do a bit more shading, and then we will, I don't know if I'll have time to do another one, but we can at least get one started and I can finish it in my own time, worst case scenario. But this is my thoughts. I'm sure there'll be a lot more detail in the actual one. Like 100% there will be, because I didn't do any patterning. But what you'd expect in the actual one, there will most likely be patterning all on the sleeves, right? And probably on whatever's right here. But this is my thoughts. I'm sure it'll look great. I really hope that she has a great debut. I love VTuber debuts, they're so fun. So fun. Back in my day... No, I'm not gonna do that bit. I've done like two VTuber debuts. And who knows, I might do a third. Just for goofs. Alright. Let's shade the pink. Oh, we didn't, well, there's little ribbons there. Let me add those real fast. Little ribbons. There we go. Don't forget to post it with the tag, Tayn. I will, yeah, I will do that. Let's do some funny shading. So once again, I'm a very lazy colorer. I mean, I think some would say I'm not. I think I am. Oop, I have to redo it. Oh no. But if you want to get shading done, take a lower color, maybe change the, I like to select the color, I'm just going to show you right now. Select the color, maybe go a little bit more darker, like this area, right? And then just move the wheel a little bit. And that way it will stay consistent with whether your shading is warm or cold. Because I know a lot of people like the color more warmer colors. I think I color really warm. But I know some people who color really cold colors. For example, my own model is cold colors, which is a little bit funny because it's kind of contradictory with what I do with my own design. Speaking of, okay, and I know some people don't know. I mean, it's not very important, but I'm gonna have a VTuber sibling pretty soon. Someone, I'm not gonna name who, but someone actually commissioned the same artist that I did, right? And they're a friend of mine. So I'm actually gonna have a sibling finally. It'll be fun. So you guys get to see the power of Udon doing another model other than mine. And Udon's cracked. Udon's powerful. Alright, time for the shoes. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I will make another one probably before the debut, but I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep, so I'm probably gonna keep it simple and just do this for tonight. And then, but I'm gonna shade it in more detail, right? And then tomorrow, or sometime before the debut happens, I will make her one more. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I still have so many ideas that will be not used, you know? So we gotta make sure we use them. We gotta use them before the debut happens. Alright. There we go. That is not lighting, by the way, guys. I'm like, we're gonna make the shoe a little bit white. I want a little white in there. Alright. Oh, hello. Is that... I hope I don't say your name wrong. Michelle? Michael? I don't know. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're actually wrapping up a little bit, but it's okay. I welcome you. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. We're going to be shading the sleeve a little bit. There we go. Maybe make that a little bit different. Maybe change the coloring a little bit. Alright. That looks pretty good. I think we'll go with that for the shading color. I'm gonna raise it up here, just in case. I'm gonna do it somewhere else. Oh, okay. We gotta find the initial color. I changed the color. Oh, it's more of a purple. That makes sense. 39. All right. This music's so nice, so peaceful. It's getting me sleepy. But I am really excited. I guess while we're wrapping up the stream, I really am excited to see Jester's debut. And for those guys who missed the beginning, I started watching VTubers probably around 2019, around there, I believe. And I didn't really know much about the space. In 2020, Myth debuted, but before that, it was Hololive JP and a few indies. I don't know if she was streaming in 2019, but I do know for sure 2020 I was watching a lot of Jester's streams, especially the Jackbox ones. I mostly found about Jackbox through her streams. So I think that's really cool, and we already talked about it earlier. At least earlier in the stream, I feel like I was cringed back then. It's weird when you look back at your younger self and you're like, wow, you just said that. You know, you acted that way, you did all these things, you know. I feel like I was a little bit like that back then, you know. And as I got older, it's cooler how you can have a little more of like I'm not conscious, that's a little bit mean for me to say, but a better understanding of like how to speak to people and how to be respectful, you know. So in regards to that, I'm happy that she put up with me back then, you know. And we even did a few collab streams back in the day, you know. But I'm looking forward to seeing this new chapter for Jester. It'll be fun. I think she'll have a lot of fun. VTubing has changed a lot since back then. Back then, it was like Oshi, yeah, Oshi's good. Back then in VTubing, it was such a different time, you know. Everything was so new that when I look back at it, I'm like, wow, it was so different. And now everyone can get a V2 model, and a lot of people look very similar. Designs can be reused, and a lot of things, you know. But I look back at like that time period where like Monty was streaming. You guys don't know Monty Silana was streaming, you know. I was watching Jester, you know, and also Yomi Gardenia, Dianco. A lot of them I collabed with, like even like a few days ago, and I would have never met those people had I not watched Jester's first stream, which is really surreal for me. If I had just kept scrolling and didn't be like, what's this right here, you know, I wouldn't have met so many amazing people that I've collaborated with and done streams with, you know. And I think that's super cool. Not to get like sappy or anything, but I'm happy that this chance occurrence led me to where I am now. I would even go as far to say as I wouldn't have become a streamer had I not watched the stream. The person I'm designing right now is Jester's. Jester was not their original name, but they're streaming under that alias now. Yeah. Okay, I should probably link it, should I, right? But anyway, I think that's really surreal. I really do. So, anyway, I don't think she's here to hear it, and that's probably a good thing, but thank you for letting me watch the stream and, you know, being very supportive, because I don't think I would have made it this far. And that might be a stretch, but I don't think I would have made it this far had I not seen that stream. In all seriousness, you know? So I think that's really cool. And I hope that this is just a little bit of a way for me to get back, you know? Alright, I think we're wrapping this up. I will just do a little bit of extra shading right here, just to give a little more detail. Maybe like a darker color, because it gets darker right here. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's gonna be our design. And I hope that she has a good debut. I've been in this rabbit hole called VTuber for 4 years, is getting nostalgic watching VTubers. Yeah. It's also changed. The space has changed a lot, and I think it's grown in many ways. Let me lower it down a little bit. I think it's grown in many ways, and I think it's also gotten saturated in many ways. But regardless, I mean, it's all part of evolution, and the good thing is that, you know, everyone's growing in a good direction, regardless of, you know, how we see it. Your design is so fun. Thank you for joining in on it. Yeah, no worries, Chester. I hope you have a good debut. Yeah. And I'll do the post on Twitter. Hopefully I got close. Hopefully I got somewhere close. Alright. I think that was a good stream. Well, and I know a lot of you guys are newer faces. I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good time watching me draw, and maybe you guys drew a design yourself. And if you do, you're more than welcome to use the hashtag #GuestSuggestDebut. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go to sleep. I think I actually have another stream probably on Saturday. I don't schedule streams anymore. I just go in the moment. I'm a little bit lazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, morning, or afternoon. And yeah, please do check out Jester's debut alongside Poneko. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. And I think that's everything I can say, really. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good rest of your day, night, or evening, whatever. Bye-bye! Thank you for tuning in!